and you fully believe in this, listen to the saying of Ibn Taymiyyah, rahmatullah alayh, reported by Ibn Qayyim, his student, rahmatullah alayh. He said that Ibn Taymiyyah mentioned, what can my enemies do to me? What can my enemies do to me? In my breast is both my heaven and my garden. If I travel, they travel with me, and they never ever leave me. Imprisonment for me. If my enemies place me in jail, it is no other than a religious retreat to be slain by my enemies. For me, it is no other than shahadah, martyrdom in the sake of the Almighty Lord. To be banished, exiled, thrown out of my land is no other than a spiritual journey, siyaha. What a beautiful saying. What a beautiful saying of Ibn Taymiyyah. Allahu Akbar. If we understood this meaning, nothing can ever bother you in this world. No human can scare you. No ant can hurt you. No eagle can detriment your life. Nothing can ever affect you in this life, because you know that Islam is the only way for you in this life. A poet said, take, O Muslims, your provisions from this world, because you do not know when night comes whether you will live to dawn or not. He said, how many young men, how many young women who were having a good time, mocking, playing, celebrating, enjoying their day, while their shrouds, their graves were being dug, their shrouds being prepared, and they knew nothing about it. How many young children whose parents hoped, wished that they could see them as young adults, as young men and women, but they were already sent to their graves. How many brides were being beautified like a flower ready for a husband? Then death overtook her and him on the night of the wedding, and they were beautified instead for the grave. How many people strive extremely to earn this world, to gather, to pile up this world, day after day, night after night, week after week, year after year? The whole life is to pile and gather. And then after they gathered what they want to gather, they rest in order to enjoy this. Death takes them, and they enjoy nothing but a shroud and a piece of cotton. Amr ibn Abdullah used to mount the mimbar, the pulpit, and he would say, many are those who saw the beginning of day yet did not see the end of it. Many are those who expected morning but did not live to see it. If only you had known your appointed time and how it would come to pass, you would wallahi have detested nursing hope for all the materials and its deception.